to the point where we're prepping for blue. I don't think we're gonna be able to get through blue tonight, but
like I really want to fade out.
yes, some silver dots.
I got her, and I think I actually got a constellation for her too. She might be the only one I pulled. So let's see how it goes.
Surfing is guaranteed dupes.
I have been trying to get her. I don't think I'll be like heartbroken if I don't.
Super Rod is Minion seeking Huntail and Gorbis. Rock Smash is the Krabby and Kingler that we thought we were going to be getting in Vermilion. I also just realized that was still up still. We tried to Rock Smash earlier in the game for Krabby / Kingler, and ended up actually getting the Diglett / Doug Trio that we ended up using for a little bit. So I don't know if I totally trust that that's actually a Krabby Kingler. I think what we'll probably do is we will just take the... We'll just take the Super Rod encounter here, I guess.
Nothing in 5 wishes? That's bullshit. That shouldn't even be allowed. Okay, I have one more.
I don't necessarily want anything on this encounter, but it would be better to...
Are you kidding me? 6 wishes of nothing.
That sounds about right.
Cool. This is why I pull off stream.
Yeah, one of the things that I really like about some packs is that they try to differentiate this a little bit. And honestly, Huntail and Gorbis get sick after they get Shell Smash. Right now, they're kind of just like whatever, honestly. Like, now that I said that, I'm probably going to get one of them. Instead, we get Seeking, which honestly is actually probably the best, because if it's Lightning Rod, then that gives me an immunity to... gives me an immunity to Electric, while also being a pretty decent physical attacker. We already have Azu, so I think that's probably going to be our physical water-type attacker, but we may end up bringing this out for a little bit. I don't really know. Honestly, at this point, I don't really know if all of these encounters are really going to be seeing too much of the light of the day, but... we'll name it Them Lips for you, buddy.
I guess I don't know like how long I've been on stream. I'm chilling, so... Like, this is what I would be doing if I ended the stream. Is playing this, so...
Okay, so... now... let's lead Ampharos here, because I'm going to assume that many of the Pokemon in this are probably, if I had to guess, going to be water types.
To like switch into Rosaria? It's very weird.
I left my scarf back, but no, I should get it because I don't know who I'm going to be battling. I was going to say I'm probably fine, but I know the second I don't have my scarf on me, it's going to be weird. Just like the sprites.
Let me check on the state of the berries. Fire Dendro processed berry?
That happens sometimes on emulator. It doesn't honestly happen super often for how long I've been playing on emulator, but it does happen often enough that I'm not super surprised when it does. I also kind of want to bring Drapion. I feel like Drapion's a cool mon, and Battle Armor is a nice ability. Let's bring it over Roserade, I guess. I feel like I should probably bring a grass type though. Let's bring Eggy. That's a pretty bold moveset. Yeah, DS emulation is honestly pretty well protected. There was a point in time where fake like DS piracy screens were a thing online, and some of those were like pretty good like creepypasta type things. Someone posted one that was a fake it was a fake Mario Party one, and it like had a pretty good song with it also. I guess I should probably repel here. It doesn't really matter. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm pretty over-leveled also. Which is nice. This game has been a lot of high-stress environment, so it's kind of nice to have not even really a breather, but, like, just a spot where I'm not, like, super against level cap for a sec or something. Well, let's not go farther that way. Okay. Team for Brine. It's an interesting move, but I don't think I'll ever end up actually teaching that. We'll see. Most of the time, if I'm going to teach something Brine, I might as well just teach it Surf, because Surf is just unbelievably powerful. Route 20. New encounter. Excuse me, where's Route 20? Route 20 is the exact same encounters that we got before. Yes. Okay, I don't really care then. I'm just gonna repel through this. I don't want a Huntail or a Gorbis that bad, if I'm being honest. Is there a way around you? Oh, wait, yeah, I just surfed behind you. Don't mind me, trainer. Just taking a step behind you so I don't have to battle you. Alright. Seafoam Islands. First floor. Zubat, which is a dupe. Psyduck, which is not. Slowpoke, Golbat. Basement, Seal, Golbat, which is a dupe, Slowbro, which is a dupe, Piloswine, which is a dupe, Snorunt, Golbat, Dugong, Kingler, Piloswine, Slowbro, Celio, Glalie, Golbat, Dugong, Kingler, Celio, Piloswine, Glalie, Delibird, Sneasel, Jinx. If I'm willing to go all the way to the third floor, I think that's pretty far and away the best encounters. But I don't think I really want to deal with Seafoam Islands that long. I might just take the Psyduck and hope I get Cloud9, honestly, because I can actually potentially use a Cloud9 Psyduck, because I have a lot of weather teams. Is this basement 1? Okay, so we might actually get a Seal. I think Snorunt would be best here, actually, because Snorunt is potentially a Frostlass. I always get Snorunt and Snover mixed up, honestly, because they're very, very similar names, but one evolves into not very useful of a Pokemon in Abomasnow, and one evolves into a very useful Pokemon, potentially in Frostlass. And honestly, even Glalie not, like, terrible in this hack. We get the Seal instead. That's fine. If it's Thick Fat, it could potentially be useful in red. I'm trying to think of... I don't really have like very many opportunities to use like Pokemon in like meaningful battles at this point. So I'm trying to just gear towards those battles specifically. Frostlass would have been the most helpful because I could have actually potentially kept the Hail. Seal, if it's Thick Fat, might be helpful because it would be a hard Blizzard resist.
So this is my second account. I don't even have any friends on this account. It's something I just realized. Like the other day. I was like, oh,
I thought you could use colognes. Okay.
My first account I had a bunch of friends, but
Now let's blindly navigate our way through Seafoam Islands until we reach the other side.
But the boss there, okay. You know, I haven't really been to the chasm in this save yet. Same with Dragon's Spine.
Is that it?
I don't know. I feel like
What's up here?
I feel like the save has been.
It's a gym. Okay. I kind of forgot the gyms in Seafoam Islands, honestly.
My first save I started like when the game.
I can surf around you pretty easy. Okay, might as well.
But
So that should mean that Cinnabar's over. Just really did not want to talk to this person. It should mean Cinnabar's over this way.
So I did everything in order on that one.
Okay, I think no matter what, I have to battle you, so I will just battle you.
So finally got to it. Oh yeah.
It's a Bibarel. It's scary. It's also level 65, which is actually pretty scary.
Oh my god.
It's setting up on me. Uh-oh. Luckily I'm spec, so I'm pretty sure this just kills. But
We do our best.
I am 3 levels under.
Mostly what I need right now is to get talent.
But it doesn't matter. Let's go, Lampharos.
Pretty much everything about her levels.
That could have been scary.
She still sucks because her talents.
Oh.
So.
Let's fix the sprites, please. Okay.
Keep like not playing on the days.
That one was a little scary. I've never had it happen while surfing before, but I feel like that one might have potentially crashed some stuff if I wasn't careful.
You know what? I have her. And I haven't really leveled her.
Taking advantage of the surf boundary here. Trainers won't walk up to you if you're on the edge, if they're like a water trainer.
So I'm gonna be
or vice versa if they're a ground trainer. Alright, Cinnabar. What's the encounter for Cinnabar? Do I care?
Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday.
Viridian, Bell, Cerulean Cave, Route 28, Mount
I don't
Silver.
understand how the other healers that aren't Barbara work.
There's Cinnabar.
I don't understand.
Surfing is 3% Relicanth, and that's all I can get. Relicanth might actually be somewhat interesting for Blaine. Do I want to surf for a 3% encounter, though?
So, okay. Is every other healer an AoE type of healer?
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? I have unlimited time to surf. Fuck it, we'll go for it. Alright, we have Tentacool and Tentacruel, so literally all of this other stuff is dupes here, but that's scary that that didn't even outspeed, so what we're gonna do is... What's our level cap for Blaine? 68.
Interesting. So, like, the lower
I'm just gonna level you up to 68 then, because I'm not bringing Ampharos against Blaine. I might bring Ampharos against Blue, because I'm not sure if y'all have noticed, but Ampharos in this game specifically gets Tail Glow, which is fucking sick. I would love to take advantage of that at some point. 68? 60. Okay. Alright, and we can also carefully navigate our way back to Blaine without battling trainers. I'm not 100% sure if we can get through Blaine's gym without battling trainers.
I don't really understand how to use it.
But we'll cross that bridge in a sec. We have a 3% encounter we're hunting for now. Actually, you know what I could do? I think I have a smoke ball to guarantee runaway instead of having this be speed related. This fast-forwarded music is driving me nuts. Smoke that. Okay, so now we begin the fun time of waiting for a 3% encounter. So everything else here is dupes, so I just run away until I get it at this point. I don't know how long this is going to take, but also Relicanth might be somewhat helpful for Blaine, so especially since it's just me running until I get to the 3% encounter. There's like no reason for me not to. I don't think I can repellment up for the Relicanth because I don't think it's a different level. It's just rare and hard to get. There's also a pretty non-zero chance that I don't even end up actually using Relicanth in the battle, but I would like to have it available. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that was much faster than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, we'll play Sayu's like based on its tag. Oh, this isn't this beta.
I'm gonna name this AC because the first time I heard of what a coelacanth was, it was because of Animal Crossing. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
I don't have any good artifacts, so I can't even give her.
Okay, I'm gonna save, and I think talking to Blue here just triggers him to actually be back at his gym. I guess I could just wait until after I battle Blaine. I don't need to risk that right now. But I'm pretty sure you have to talk to Blue here for him to come back. Yeah, it was. Honestly, I speed up through a lot of it now, but I didn't want to risk it on this one for some reason. Okay, so Leader Blaine has Drought, Rapidash. It's important to note that it is Drought, because even though it has Sunny Day, it automatically sets the sun. It just has Sunny Day to be able to also set the sun again. But I think that's okay, because I think what I can do is I can basically lead something that's 4 times weak to Solar Beam. Probably Quagsire, I would guess. Pivot into Hippowdon, who has Sandstream, which will turn Solar Beam from a 1-turn move when it was using the sun to a 2-turn move since it's in the sand now, which will then let me pivot into Dragonite or whatever, and then I'll just have stuff in the back again, kind of like I did for Sabrina.
Wishes today and got nothing from them. Nothing. Why is this one in Dragonfly?
I guess I can keep Eggy just in case he keeps the sun up somehow. And also to bait fire moves, I guess.
Since I got her, I feel like
Quagsire lead. Azu, Choice Banded Aqua Jet seems pretty good to bring against the Fire Gym. Swift Swim, which kind of sucks because I wasn't really planning on a Swift Swim on for this fight, so I guess all that for the Relicanth is pretty useless. That's fine. One game that always blew my mind with saving, and I never hear about it from anyone else, Well, one game that always like blew my mind with how fast it saved was the Mega Man Battle Network series. I guess it's more of a game series than a game specifically. But like that game always saved so fucking fast, and I have no idea why. Like it was ridiculous how fast that game saved all the time. I have so many ground types for Blaine. Holy shit. Yo, let's just count the amount of answers I have for Blaine here, because I'm bringing like the best 6 anyway. But like theoretically, let's just look through here. I have my own Sunsetter. We have Gardevoir, who still pretty much just outspeeds most of the stuff and kills with specs, or outspeeds definitely with a Scarf and gets a hit off. Not the best answer, but still an answer. Thick Fat Hariyama, again, not perfect, but still an answer. We do have Floatzel. We do have Mantike, technically. But Box 2 is where it really comes through. Pelipperwall's basically all of his team. If we have another Rain team, we actually have a pretty decent Rain core now with a bunch of Swift Swim Mons too. But we don't actually have a Rain setter, so that's fine. We have the Quad Resist here in Sniper Kingdra. We have Tentacruel, who walls everything. We have Charizard, who takes advantage of his own sun and just kills with solar power. We have Starmie, who outspeeds and just Doko's stuff with Surf. Starmie might actually be worth bringing here, but I think I'm bringing Starmie for Blue, so... outspeed and kill most stuff with Choice Banded Dugtrio. Rotom Wash, of course. Outspeed and kill most stuff with Choice Scarf, Mamoswine, Thick Fat Snorlax, and then outspeed and kill most stuff with Choice Scarf with Score. On top of, you know, the team that we're actually bringing. Kanto has given me a lot of options, which I'm not mad about, but goddamn. Alright, I'm gonna assume that's enough for planning. If something goes wrong, I have backups, I guess. Let me make sure I have all my items with me, and then we'll just run over to Blaine.
I still can't do this. So many quests that need to do before I do this.
Alright, Scarf Nidoking. Banded Azu.
That's what I finally am able to do. Was yours like this too? A force of change. Force of change.
If I pivot into Rapidash without the sun, all I really need is Earthquake on Dragonite. Okay. I also have unlimited return TMs at this point. I have so much shit available to me, I don't even know where to start. Oh, let's start with Earthquake.
Is it like way back here? Don't have it yet. All the catching up to do. Dang.
Do I need E-Speed? Have I used E-Speed at all? Has anyone who's been here, can anyone vouch for if I've ever actually clicked Extreme Speed? Because I like demanded on having Extreme Speed on this Dragonite, but I'm pretty sure it just keeps Dragon Dance sweeping everything. And I'm pretty sure I'd rather have Dragon Claw and Roost. So I think I'm getting rid of Extreme Speed, even though that sounds really dumb. Like, in a vacuum. But I'm pretty sure that's still the play. Because Dragon Claw is technically farmable, but I'm avoiding doing that again because I'm not like it's a lottery winner thing, and technically I have unlimited money, so I could just buy my way to a victory for that. But I'm trying to avoid doing that more than once, honestly. It feels like it's defeating the spirit of the rule if I don't. I actually don't need Earthquake, honestly. I didn't realize. Oh!
Yes! I've only pulled Beto from this banner! Hell yeah!
I guess if I need Stone Edge available, do I need it on something?
I don't think I've even pulled it on, like... Yeah, no, I don't have any constellations on. Interesting.
I don't really need Crunch anymore.
Well, I don't think I have anything to store, but we're gonna see it. Okay, well, I'll take it. Yeah, I was gonna go do this one thing. Done. Oh wait, no. I've done one of them. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this.
You know what, Quagsire? I'm gonna give you a quick claw, because why not? I don't think the item really matters on Quagsire as long as it's not like hindering it really.
But like there's certain banners I don't really want to pull anywhere, you know?
So I guess I kind of did want the choice band on Aerodactyl also, but I think it makes more sense on Azu. Although I guess I could Mystic Water, Azu, and choice band Aerodactyl. I think that works better. Okay.
I don't remember the first part. I never rolled my
Let's get everyone up to 66 for now until I'm in front of Blaine, and then I can 68.
Oh, it's this.
Huge Power Azu's been a very fun mon in this playthrough, by the way. I've never really used something with huge power before, because I'm going to be honest, as a kid I did not understand what it was as an ability. But for those that don't know, it doubles your attack stat. It says it like raises your attack stat, but it actually just straight up doubles it. So even though Azu in terms of stats only has like 98 or something attack, it's actually fucking monstrous right now and has almost like 200 attack. And then also has access to same type attack bonus Aqua Jet, which is super fucking good. And Waterfall, which is an HM in this game, so... Yes, also Priority Wolf.
Oh, wait, I think I tried this one and couldn't do it.
Quagsire, I think you have Surf? Okay, good.
It was like... the underneath this one? remember starting this one, and now I'm like,
okay, so I'm pretty sure I have to battle at least one trainer in Blaine's gym, but we'll confirm that before we go anywhere. I think I actually remember the gimmick of Blaine's gym, which is actually like a little surprising on account of I've not really remembered the gimmicks of any of the other gyms so far. It's been a very, very long time since I've played through Heart Gold, Soul Silver, just even like casually, honestly. So this has been a very nice playthrough to re-experience everything, honestly.
I told you you did? Yes, yes, please, please. I'm very confused.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure I have to talk to trainers in order to move them backwards. So I'm pretty sure I have to talk to this guy. And I'm pretty sure they like basically scoot back after you've battled them.
Okay, you're right. Wait, this one?
This thing could have Wild Charge or Overheat, so I think I'm gonna pivot into safest here, Quagsire, probably. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize I had to
No more fun questions? Yeah. Extreme Speed is resisted, so I'm not entirely sure why you would go for that against a fucking Aerodactyl, but sure, good play, I guess.
I was like, rather than like...
I think I go for a Recover, because I'm going to go second, and then I scout what it goes for, and then either go for a Yawn or... Honestly, I probably just Earthquake this thing. Apparently this Arcanine only has Extreme Speed. Okay. Rapidash is out next. If E-Speed did 50, a Mega Horn or something might do a lot of damage here. I guess Arrow is pretty safe here. The fastest boy around. Bounce. Fine, I'll just fly.
Failed? Okay, well,
Get dodged, bitch. I don't know if this kills, but it does a lot of damage, so I'm fine with that. Oh, it does kill. Okay, Rapidash, you have no defense. Because Aerodactyl's fast, but it's not like super strong. And that wasn't like super effective or anything, so. Okay.
Oh my God,
I have to battle you also.
I thought I got the ball, that was stupid.
Alright, that's fine. Honestly, given the past couple of gyms, I don't mind actually having to battle a couple of trainers in this one. Especially since if everything goes right, Dragonite's just going to sweep again.
Oh, finally.
I didn't actually even run any calcs whatsoever to see if Dragonite sweeps, honestly, but I get it in a position where all the what's-its-face can go for is resisted move, so I think it's fine.
Oh my god, I think
Okay, Torkoal has a ton of defense, but this is a choice banded waterfall off a huge power Azu. There's a chance this might kill. Nope. Torkoal's a beast. Defensively, beast. Offensively, it's kind of whatever. But defensively, especially physically defensively, it is a monster. The fact that it even took one waterfall from this Azu is ridiculous.
Ooh, I completed everything.
You can have Thunder Punch.
On this one, I only did 2.
So let's pivot Quagsire again. No sense in risking Split if I don't have to.
Okay, well, let's try this next one.
Okay, or you double edge on the switch for some reason. That's fine. Crit double edge does 100. So I think I just kill this.
It's like a banner for me. I can use like literally anything with the bonus banner, so I'm just using it as much as I can. But one thing
The coverage on these random fighting types leading up to Blaine has been a little something to be desired, I guess, but that's fine.
I've been trying to run ads so that viewers just stay off, and honestly, I think it really has been helping. I've gotten a lot more follows since I've started doing that, than when I wasn't doing that. Follows or something that will kind of like catch you for it, and that's why there's controls, you know? So, whoa, gosh, this is going on. I definitely think it's helping for being able to find this stuff. Oh no.
Okay, then I battle you and then go to Blaine? Okay. Mad Cargo? More like Mad Car gonna die. Might as well Aqua Jet, I guess. Oh, it didn't die. That's fine. I went for Aqua Jet, but I probably didn't need to at all, but it's whatever.
Interesting. Okay.
It burned me back by living, so I guess got him. Houndoom is a little scary. So let's pivot into Arrow here. So resist the flamethrower and should be able to outspeed. I got burned. You had to mention something, Bunny Bun. That's fine.
How are you supposed to do this?
If it's only going for flamethrowers, I think what I could do is
Not to be up too high. I'm so confused.
pivot into Quagsire here.
I don't get it. I would love
It's reading me like a goddamn book. Oh, that's doing way too much damage, and I don't have a dark resist, actually. So here is where I actually wish that I had extreme speed on Dragonite still, I think.
No!
Let's pivot into Hippowdon to get the sand chip, because that way if I need to, I can just go into arrow later and pick it off with after some chip damage. Oh, or we're just staying in now, because this thing's fucking nasty plotted. Okay. Do I have anything that can take a +2?
No!
Dragonite probably takes a +2 Dark Pulse, but I don't know if I really want it to. Leah is like extremely pivotal to my sun not being up and then also red being here though. So I think what I have to do is pivot Splee on hopefully a flamethrower, because hopefully it sees flamethrower is just doing more damage. Don't get burned, get an Aqua Jet off. Splee might drop, but I think that's okay. And then I can just go back and add another member real quick. Went for Nasty Plot Crunch. Okay. Sure. If that was a Dark Pulse, I absolutely died there, by the way, but I don't really think there was anything I could have done to avoid that. Get the Aqua Jet. I think Splee might be dropping here, but honestly, if I get this chip damage off, that's fine. Big crit! Splee saved their life. Let's go. It's hard to properly gender when the Pokemon is not the correct gender to the person that I named it after. But that's fine. Let's go, Splee. Whew. Okay.
What, bro?
Not gonna lie, that Houndoom was a little sketch because I didn't really respect the Nasty Plot when I probably should have. I also probably should have just stayed in and went for double Aqua Jet to kill it, because I think pivoting around was not the play. But that's okay. We didn't lose anything, which means I don't have to run back, which means that we can just go unabated here. I think I'm fine. I don't really need to run back and heal, I don't think.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
But that was probably the most sketch battle at Kanto so far. Let's level everyone up to 68. And then take on Blaine, I guess.
Oh no. It's over here this time. Go. We did it.
Good job.
Got 2 and 3. No, I didn't mean try again. God damn it. Llama's what game to play? GG, I'm winning. Put it on back. Oh, that's my jam lately.
Nice.
I guess I love you guys a little bit.
Okay. Let's confirm. Everything's good here for Blaine, but I'm pretty sure we're okay. So, we have Seokidhei the Quagsire with Surf, Yawn, Earthquake, and Recover. Basically, this is meant to just kind of bait Rapidash to just go for Solar Beam, which will allow me to pivot into Hippowdon, who has Sandstream, which turns it into a 2-turn move, which then allows me to pivot into Dragonite without the sun being up, which is pretty important. But this also has a Quick Claw and Earthquake and Surf, just in case I need to do damage later. Dragonite should have leftovers, so I'll make sure that's added on there with Earthquake, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, and Roost. Again, hopefully it'll just sweep here. If it doesn't, we have Choice Banded Aerodactyl with Stone Edge, Fly, Wing Attack, and Strength. Leftovers of Powdown with Sand Tomb, Crunch, Earthquake, and Double Edge. Choice Scarf Nidoking with Mega Horn, Toxic Spikes, Earth Power, and Poison Jab. And Mystic Water Ozzy with Aqua Jet, Waterfall, Superpower, and Ice Punch. I forgot during all of those battles that I wasn't choice banded, by the way. That actually would have completely changed my thought process, but that's fine. Leftovers on Dragonite, and then we are good to go, I think. And 12 minutes before the next... yes, we've played it before.
Skill says we've played it before. I guess I do not play it. Is it similar to that?
Okay, let's go, Blaine. Whew. I always get nervous before a gym battle, even if we're pretty well prepped for it. Oh, he leads Rapidash. That throws things off slightly.
Where? Okay.
Why did I think he led Ninetales? But that's fine. This doesn't really change anything. I guess it just means that the sun's gonna be up a little bit earlier. But you should be going for a Solar Beam on that first turn, and since I set up the Sand, it's now a 2-turn move instead of a 1-turn move, which allows me to get a little bit of chip damage off and pivot into Dragonite, who's a Quad Resist.
No!
Actually, the Sandstorm's gonna do more damage than that Solar Beam's gonna do.
I won't try to explain just it's fun. Okay. It's probably all I can drink.
I think I'm gonna try to get up to +2. It's a sun boosted overheat, so it's gonna actually kind of hurt here. Do I just kill this Rapidash? Let me run a calc here. I didn't run any calcs leading up to this. 66. +1 does 101% min. Do I outspeed though?
I can't get up.
Yes, I should outspeed by 1. And I think that's safer than... Well, actually no. How much is an overheat in the sun gonna actually do? It might be worth it just to set up anyway.
Oh.
Alright. That's minus special attack though, so let's assume it's neutral nature. A level 66 overheat on a critical hit does 52%, so I'm good to set up another Dragon Dance to be able to deal with Dragonite a little bit better, or deal with Arcanine a little bit better. Is there anything else that I'm really worried about? Not particularly. So I think I just go for damage here. I could also Roost to play it extra safe and get 1 more off, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or do I just go for another Dragon Dance into a Roost? I think another Dragon Dance... No, because then I'm risking myself to a crit on the next turn after that, I think.
Other kinds of techniques in between? What's there?
Yeah, I think I just stall this for a sec. Because I still resist overheat, I just lose my flying typing, which is literally no big deal. Alright, now that it's -2, I think I'm gonna try to go for another Dragon Dance. And at this point, I'm just trying to play around the Arcanine Intimidate, but I think at +2 I should kill anyway. Yeah, it does 118 now. So let's just roost to get back to full, just in case there's any weird shenanigans where I don't kill something. Weather is forever in Gen 4 if the Pokemon has a weather setting ability, otherwise it's 5 to 8 turns, depending on if you have the rock for it. So like this Rapidash, for instance, since it manually set the sun, is only going to have it for 5 turns and then it's going to go back to neutral. Mega Horn's actually going to kind of hurt here because it's neutral. It read me losing my flying typing. But that's fine. The sun's gone, which is more what I was trying to stall. Also, hey Mega, how's it going? I think now we just sweep with Earthquake. Fast forward, Blaine! Neum! Gen Wave is forever even with abilities. I kind of forgot that, honestly. To add insult to injury for his team, he goes into the Arcanine last instead of trying to intimidate pivot, which means that we actually end this battle with full health. Okay. The sunlight is strong for this victory. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Do I kill Magmortar at +2? Let me just make sure. Yes. Alright. Well, as anticipated, Blaine was a joke with Dragonite. I also had an entire full team of answers for Blaine if Dragonite wasn't able to complete this sweep, but it turns out Dragon Dance is good, so... With that, we were able to beat Blaine and get badge number 15 in this playthrough. Also, the Solar Beam bait pivot still works. It just didn't work the exact way that I had planned. Okay. So, with that, our level cap is level 70 and is actually the last, like, hard level cap of the run. Because at this point, I think it's just basically whatever you want your level cap to be for red. So, let's talk to blue. I appreciate Quagsire being a pal and moving out of the way for that dialogue. I don't think it had to move out of the way, but I'm glad that